Hi, Emily. We're back.
Hi, Melanie! We are back for On a Mission Live.
I'm so
How are you?
excited to be back. How are you?
I'm good. It is show week. Are you ready?
I'm ready for show week. I am so ready. I mean, I can't believe it's here. I feel like we just finished the May 1st show.
I know. What happened? Time flew by when we're having fun.
No kidding. Time sure did fly by. Let's see. Let's backtrack a little and talk a little about leading up to June 12th. I'm still Team Dave. Dave is still being wrong, so I'm still Team Dave.
So
I'm
still mad at you. So okay, got that down. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your other one?
I still think hashtag Allure deserves more is. I still think hashtag Allure deserves s'mores is much better. Maddie,
I'm marshmallows. Okay, got it.
I'm here for it. Maddie is still out with a broken nose, but big news. I don't know if you saw it, Emily. Big news. They have found her replacement, or actually, I mean, another opponent, not replacement.
Another opponent. You can never replace Maddie. It is taking her place for that match.
Exactly. So, someone who is taking her place, who is the next opponent for Holiday, is the one, the only, badass, the giver herself, the badass nerd, Vert Vixen. If you guys have not seen it, go check out her promo. She's just as excited as we are that she's gonna be facing Holiday, but
she doesn't seem nervous. I mean, she kind of seems a little nervous, but not really. She seems pumped to be at Mission Pro Wrestling, which all the fans on all the social media and in the chat, everyone's super excited for her to come by.
Yeah. I would be excited too, until it really hits me that my opponent is Holiday. Because Holiday, if you guys don't know this, she has been putting on some of the best matches this year. Her matches with Masha, her match with Kylie Ray, her matches just with Genocide and at Mission Pro have been absolutely top notch. I mean, I don't know what more to say about Holiday, because I mean, she's been absolutely killing it.
Holiday is kind of like a triple threat in wrestling. I feel like she's doing it all. She does fantastic on commentary. She has she can do a promo, and in ring, I don't want to mess with her. And even outside of the ring, I don't want to mess with her. So she's definitely someone you can watch out for.
I totally agree. So I think that Vert is riding the high right now, maybe a little adrenaline rush. But I think once the realization that she's facing Holiday hits her, that adrenaline high might come crashing down a little bit.
It might wear off. It might wear off.
Exactly.
Quickly on Saturday.
Because I mean, let's talk about it. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy that Vert is facing Holiday for the first time, guys. For the first time at Mission Pro Wrestling. This is the first one, and I am very nervous for Vert. I'm very nervous.
I mean, she can handle. I mean, both women can handle themselves, but
absolutely,
I think Holiday knows kind of she kind of. I feel like she kind of has her foundation at Mission Pro Wrestling. She kind of like knows how to work herself kind of around, and so maybe that is an advantage to her.
That's true.
Coming on Saturday, you know
what, that is true. Good point. That is a very good point. Going down my list of stuff, I just want to let everybody know, make sure they know, in July we are changing venues. July 31st, we will not be in Buda, Texas. We will be, wait for this, Emily, I'm bringing props. I'm bringing props to the table.
I love props.
Whoa! We're going to be at Southern Star Brewing. Look at this. Look at my giant can.
Are you bringing that? That's for me on Saturday. That is for me.
That came out wrong. Sorry, guys. Oh. Look at this thing, though.
Whoa!
Southern Star Brewing. We are going to be there July 31st, Conroe, Texas. I'm bringing props.
That's bigger than you are. That's a bigger can than you are.
Look at this.
It's bigger than your head.
They wanted me to let everybody know where we were going to be. And I was like, well, do you guys have anything I can show? And this is what they gave me.
Wait, is that empty or is it filled with stuff?
It's empty. It's like a giant piggy bank. Is this amazing or what?
I was like, I thought you were sharing some beer with me.
No, I would totally share with you if this was full. We may have to fill it up while we're there.
Party time!
There's an idea.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So
that's amazing. I'm so excited because I love beer.
Right?
I love wrestling. This is going to be awesome.
Oh, it's going to be a trifecta, Emily. You haven't heard the best part. This is an exclusive. First time. I'm dropping it right here, right now. It's going to be a themed night. We're doing a theme.
What? Yes. Okay, wait. Wait, I know. We talked about Halloween, right? We talked about Halloween.
We did.
So what's in July?
So guys, July 31st at Southern Star Brewery in Conroe, Texas, we are doing Play Hard, Hustle Harder with a disco vibe. So wear your best Studio 54 disco duds because we are doing it up at the brewery. That's what I'm saying.
Dance, everyone, dance. What? Okay.
I want bell bottoms. I want it all. I want suits.
I am bringing out
I want the dresses. I want the, come on.
I'm bringing out my hot pink bell bottoms with
yes
sequin top. It is coming out in July. Hopefully it's not too hot.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm still going to wear it.
I don't care if my hair is stuck to my face, guys. I think I'm going to have to do the Farrah Fawcett, big hair, fluff it up.
Yes.
Let's do it. The higher the hair, the closer to God. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. When we need some extra hairspray for that. And yeah, you got to get those little layers going. Oh my God.
Yep.
Okay. We need to make a Pinterest board of inspirations for this show. We're going to do it. Because
guys, I better see, even if you're online, I better see pictures. I promise you will get retweeted. You will get posted to stories. I want to see you, MPW, Play Hard, Hustle Harder. I want you to tag us so we see your photos of you in your disco wear July 31st, because everybody's invited to the disco party. You know what I'm saying?
You should have warned me. You should have warned me. I would have brought my disco ball, had it come down from the ceiling. I'm ready. Oh,
we're doing it though. I mean, I think we may have to do that anyway. We're talking about it. We may have to have the disco ball in the background.
What? Why disco in July?
Why not? I mean we're doing the 60s. June 12th, this Saturday is 60s theme. Why not go 70s in July? Maybe the next show we go 80s. I don't know. We'll see.
Wow, I can't wait. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for all of it.
Guys, I'm really so excited. So July is going to be a big month for us because, as you guys know, July 17th, we're going to be, Emily and I and all the ladies are going to be in Florida, Jacksonville, for the Tacos and Tequila Festival. It's going to be amazing. Make sure you get your tickets. Make sure you're there. The show is free as long as you have an admission, I believe, to the Taco Festival. So go to the website, check it out. We'll also be posting the links and all that goodness as well. But tacos and wrestling and beer, tequila.
And tequila. Oh my God, we're going to have a detox month in August.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. Emily, speaking of August.
Yes.
We are going to be doing also a charity show for the Salvation Army. I've talked about this a couple of times. So guys, be looking out for information about that. And it will be in the lovely, beautiful city of San Antonio, Texas. So we will be, traveling quite a bit, I think, in July and August.
Yeah, it's super exciting. We got to get all of our summer wear ready. Are you ready?
No, I am. Although I do need disco wear for July 31st. I gotta find some disco wear.
Yeah. Okay. I think we need a shopping date. We need to do that.
Absolutely. And also, guys, at July 31st at the Southern Star Brewery, I want to make sure you guys know there will be food trucks available. They are bringing in food trucks, so there will be food. There will be beer. There will be fun, and we're gonna have our DJ just spinning all the disco hits. So, theme night. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys.
What kind of food trucks are we gonna have? Like mix of stuff? Do you know?
We are gonna actually have a mix of stuff. So we're looking at right now maybe some tacos and some Thai food. They may change it up, but we'll see what they have. But that's what that was the last talk-ins.
Awesome. So everyone needs to make sure that they are ready for lots of fun and wrestling and drinks and food in July.
Oh no. Brian says he's gonna wear his 70s style booty shorts.
Brian.
How about we try pants this time, Brian?
Yeah.
I know you don't like pants, but pants. Because I don't think cargo shorts were around during the 70s. I could be wrong though.
Yeah. That's right. You might rethink that outfit, Brian.
Yeah. You wear jean cutoffs because I think jean cutoffs became popular in the 70s.
Yes. Brian, we want to sell tickets to the show, so I don't know if the shorts are going to work.
Exactly. You never know. But yeah, we're gonna be watching our social media, guys, because we're gonna be announcing a lot of new ventures and dates and stuff like that. And also, sponsorship is open for July 31st already. We're going to be sending out the email, but sponsorship spots are open. So make sure if you want to sponsor, that you're emailing missionprowrestling@gmail.com so you guys can get into play hard, hustle harder.
And
I love it.
No one hustles harder than you, Melanie.
Well,
so
I try.
Yeah.
I got to brush up on my disco though.
Yeah. I think we need this. Ooh, we should do a disco lesson.
Disco lessons. Who's down? I want to learn how to hustle.
We gotta play some Donna Summer, Gotta get.
Oh, there you go. I love the fact that you're so pumped for this.
I'm so excited. Like I used to listen to disco all the time. I'm ready.
Yeah. It's gonna be so much fun.
We need to think of a very special pre-show that can be disco themed.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Yeah, like we're gonna make this happen. I think. Yeah, I'm brainstorming as we speak.
You're already like.
I'm already making it happen.
All right. I mean, there's so much to do with disco. I have no doubt it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, Ryan's asking about October. I know we mentioned Halloween.
We are. We'll be releasing the name of that soon, Ryan. Don't you be getting ahead of me.
Yeah.
Ryan likes to be getting ahead of me.
Ryan loves to go and, make a stuff and spread it all over.
Yeah. Don't you be taking my thunder, Ryan. I do want to remind you guys, Emily posted this week, Image Pro Wrestling posted that the CDs are going to be available hopefully soon at the show on Saturday that you can buy. It has the official theme song for Mission Pro Wrestling. We don't sell the show. We will put online so you guys can buy them. And don't forget, you can also stream the theme song Heavyweight by Loud Love online wherever you stream music. It is everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's on Spotify and iTunes and it's Apple. It's everywhere. So you can find it. Just type in Heavyweight Loud Love Mission Pro Wrestling and you'll find the song. And I have to say, it is so incredible hearing it live.
I love that. I'm so jealous.
It was so awesome to hear the band, and I'm super pumped that Mission Pro's partnering with them.
I love it too. They're great. Yeah. They're great group of people, and we're proud to be with them. Yeah. So really quickly, I just want to delve into. So Mission Pro is going to be having all these announcements coming up soon, guys. So make sure you're following the social medias. But we're trying to take this show on the road a little bit, Emily, which is very exciting.
That's really exciting.
So while I was in the midst of trying to talk to Thunder Rosa and get things in order, I get a message from one Ava Wilde, who I don't know personally. So she was up and creeping into my DMs and demanding she come on the show.
Oh, can people do that? I guess people can.
I guess people can. So I was a little apprehensive at first because I don't know what to make of her because, she really wanted to be on it. But as you know, Mission Pro Wrestling and the Mission Pro Wrestling on a Mission Live show is a great place to be to showcase some of the up and coming talent in Texas and the United States. So I thought, okay, this is going to be perfect. This is great. I love it. But to kind of push yourself, is that a good thing, Emily? I mean, I'm a little apprehensive about this whole situation.
I mean, I know you get really uncomfortable when people confront you. Like, I know you get, except Dave LaGreca, you love him. But,
I love him.
You love him. But everyone else, you seem to like kind of take a step back and you don't like confrontation, even though you kind of harass Maddie and Jasmine online. But that's another point.
Yeah, no, they deserve it.
I think it's okay to put yourself out there. And I think that's what she's doing. She's saying, hey, I want to be heard. I want to be listened to. And I want you to listen to me. So I think it's fine. She's putting herself out there. That's why she reached out to you.
All right. I like the way that you put it like that. I agree. You're right. Okay. I get a little defensive sometimes.
You do. You're defensive. You're a little protective.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to have an open mind, Melanie. Open mind.
It's true. It is true. You're right. You're right. All right. I'm going into this interview with an open mind. Guys, like I said, I don't know Ava personally, so please make sure to get in the chat and send in your questions because I really want to ask her more questions. Like, I feel like my first one should be like, why are you not? Yeah, well, Brian's saying break down the door if you're not invited, but
I mean that's one way.
But not my door.
But that's see, I don't agree necessarily with that. I don't think you can break down a door. You can knock nicely. You can make some noise, play some music, make yourself heard. But I don't know, breaking down a door, is that your style, Melanie? I don't know.
I don't think that's my style. My style is knocking on the door, bringing some cookies, schmoozing my way inside, maybe.
Okay. Well, do you think you want to talk to her now? You want to talk to Ava?
You know what? I would love to talk to Ava Wilde. I know we already have some questions in the chat for her, so I'd love to figure out and pick her brain and figure out why she's all up in my DMs.
Okay.
The secret weapon. Huh. Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's all chat with Ava Wilde, who was very adamant about speaking to us tonight. So let's see what she has to say. Hi, Ava.
Hi.
Hello, Ava. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing tonight?
I am good.
Good.
So, we already have some questions in the chat for you. So some people already, they're very familiar, I guess, with your background. You have and correct me if I'm wrong, a bodybuilding and powerlifting background?
That is correct.
And so somebody asked, Ava, how was the world of bodybuilding and powerlifting, and how did it help you deal with the pressures of the wrestling industry?
I was involved in fitness from a very young age. I started kind of working out excessively in middle school. So from 14 on up, I've basically been very familiar with the gym. So it was kind of a little bit of a natural segue to get into bodybuilding. Typically is where people tend to go, but powerlifting was a little bit more my wheelhouse. I am a previous state record holder, so I am recognized around. And how did it help me get into wrestling? Well, it was fairly unrelated, actually. So I entered into those, and then once I felt like I kind of just came in and I dominated there and I was done, I just felt like I needed to move on to the next challenge.
Oh. So can you explain what's the difference between bodybuilding and powerlifting?
So the sport of powerlifting is numbers based. The
Okay.
goal is to be able to accumulate the highest total with 3 lifts: the squat, the bench, and the deadlift. And it's broken down into weight categories and age categories. And then there's more categories that they delve into. But the important ones are the ones that I did. I didn't get into the little niche ones. Um, and bodybuilding is much more physique centralized. That is one where you step on stage and you are as cut up as you possibly can be. You are sub 10% body fat. You are tan
Okay.
bills. You are in a sparkly ass bikini, and they judge you based on your muscular composure and your posing routine. So very different, but they can toe in together. I benefited greatly in my bodybuilding career from my powerlifting career because that came
Okay.
first, and that helped me to build a solid muscle basis.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So what was your transition from bodybuilding and powerlifting to wrestling? Like, what was that switch that turned on that wanted you to pursue that path?
So I greatly enjoyed the showmanship of powerlifting, how everybody got super hyped up for when you're going for your max attempt. And then I enjoyed the display and the glamour of bodybuilding, where you get all dressed up and you get to wear like glorious swimsuits, and then you're on a big stage for everybody to see. But both of those lacked something that I felt I also had to offer, which is natural athleticism. And in the world of wrestling, you get to have the glamour, the power, and the athleticism. So it was a natural segue into that.
So would you consider yourself then the total package? 'Cause I feel like I hear it in your voice that you're like, you really feel like you're the total package. You're, you know.
I like to call myself the perfect blend of
Okay.
brute force and feminine grace.
Oh, I like that. Okay. I like that. Now,
Yeah.
I love it. The perfect blend. Now, I know that you've trained at AAPW, but you also trained at the Rhodes Academy.
Yeah.
What was the big
of the Rhodes Wrestling Academy?
That's right. That's right. First class. What's your big takeaway from the Rhodes Academy?
I'm going to get real with you ladies.
Okay.
My training at the Rhodes Wrestling Academy was amazing. It was heartfelt. It was eye-opening. I got a fantastic basis from America's Academy of Professional Wrestling. And then it was an excellent way for me to go into with Dustin. And he just taught you so much more stuff about the industry and about the actual, like, again, I'm going to use the word showmanship. So they focused more on like presenting and showing and working with the audience and creating a presence. And my takeaway from there was that it's all about your heart, and it's all about your desire to do better and improve.
I like that.
Wow.
Do you feel that's what gave you the confidence? Maybe creep into my DMs and like, Melanie, you're gonna put me on this.
I heard that you were a little apprehensive to speak to me, and
I was.
I didn't mean to startle you or scare you in any way. And I do like your way of, your method is knock on the door softly and bring some homemade cookies. That's very charming.
Yeah, bring a cup of sugar.
Like, hey, I got some milk. You wanna bake? I do enjoy that. My method, see, I'm the kind of person that if I want to get it done, I do it differently. My method with that would be to firmly knock on the door and then bring a nice bottle of wine. Why not?
I like that.
Oh.
I like that too.
Did slide into your DMs a bit aggressively, I admit. But if you want to get noticed, you got to stand out.
So
that is true.
That is true. And everyone has, since we announced you were going to come on and chat with us, everyone keeps talking about it. So what do you want to tell Mission Pro fans?
Mission Pro fans, I've been in with you. I've been in the Mission Pro fan base myself, and I enjoy and admire their dedication and enthusiasm for you guys and all the ladies there. But what I want to tell them is that I think it's my time, and I think they're ready for me to be there, and it's time for me to put on a show for y'all.
Okay. I mean, you're not booked on Saturday, and so far I haven't seen your name pop up, but should we be expecting
Are you planning?
Saturday, I do have to kind of check my calendar. I'm a little booked. I've got a couple photo shoots coming up and a couple big.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. But I might be able to squeeze it in. I might be able to squeeze in a Saturday night.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll be looking out just in case, but we don't like surprises at Mission Pro. We're not.
Yeah, Melanie not like surprises.
No, I'm not big on surprise. Just put that out there. So
right. No one's ever thrown you a surprise.
There's They have, but I would have liked to have had a little bit of a heads up. That's all. I'm just saying.
Well, then let's just say there might be a vacancy in my books, and I won't surprise you. How about that?
Okay. I'm not sure how to take that, but I will take it.
Melanie's a little nervous.
I am a little nervous. But a lot of people in the chat are like, they're definitely interested to see what you can do. I am too. I'm not gonna lie. You sent your photos over, and you look tough as nails. Just you're like, no joke. I didn't know your background as a power lifter and as a bodybuilder, so now that I know, it makes complete sense. I will stay out of your way whenever you do come around, so just know that I will be on the other side of the building. That's all I'm saying.
Melanie gets so nervous.
I do.
There's no need for that.
Okay. I'm just like.
So Ava,
Melanie, I want to get to know you. That's why I wanted to get on the show.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of the people who want to get to know me. Emily knows that.
Yeah, I do know that. You're telling the fans you want a shot, right? You want a shot at Mission Pro. You want to get in the ring. Is there someone you have an eye on?
There's no one in particular that I have my eye on.
Okay.
I don't know if I believe.
Do I believe that? I don't know, Melanie.
Okay, you see? It's not just me. I just want to say that that's not just me.
Well, just the way you said that, I don't know if I quite believe you.
Yeah. So we do have Brian Rosa in the chat. Brian Rosa is married to our owner, Thunder Rosa.
All right.
And he would like to know, who is your favorite person at Mission Pro Wrestling, and why is it him? I feel like he may have. Does he already know you?
Yeah, I
am a fan of Brian. Brian's a big fan. I like him. He's such a sweetheart, and I want to say that he's part of the reason why I did have the confidence to reach out to you.
Okay.
He said to go for it. So if you want to blame anybody, you can blame him. He's the one that sent the message.
And I will.
All right.
So Mr. Roberto says, who is also Gorilla Press. Hi, Gorilla Press in the chat. He says the entire roster should be worried. Trust me. Yes. I feel like he knows something I don't know now.
Oh, no secrets. I don't have any tricks up my sleeve.
I don't know if I believe that either.
Oh my goodness.
Good person, Melanie. Come on.
I do love your top that you're wearing, but I'm curious. I feel like you got all dressed up for little old me. Sorry, my can is shaking around.
Yeah, I was like,
you're making me shake a little bit.
What's in the can, Melanie? What's in the box?
it's empty.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Believe it or not, there's another beer can in here.
Like a Russian
Melanie, yeah.
Yeah, apparently I have issues. I have problems.
Melanie, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Not on Mission Pro. Do it
I
after.
know.
Do it before.
You know what? But she brought a glass of wine. She didn't even bring any to share.
Wait, do we all have our drinks?
There they are. Okay.
I brought my giant can.
Can you drink from the can, please?
I can. Oh wait, hold on. Wrong way. I mean, I'm not gonna do what she says. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
you have to do what she said.
Have you seen her biceps? It's the size of my head, so I'm not.
Yeah.
You know.
So Melanie, what are you gonna do if Ava demands to be in a match?
I'm gonna. You know what? Brian told her to knock on my door. I'm gonna defer her to Brian, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna stand behind Brian.
You're gonna stay out of it. You're like, oh goodness, I see how it is. Okay.
All of a sudden, Brian's offline.
Yeah, Brian lost.
Yeah, exactly. He skedaddled. How convenient that Brian's not here for that one.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks,
Bobby
Brian.
says that he would like to see Ava versus La Rosa Negra for the MPW championship.
Wow. Big words, Bubby.
Big words.
Then there be fighting words.
Yeah. Fighting words right there.
So I know that
she can beat me there, I guarantee it.
Yeah. Yeah. So you did say that you were in the Mission Pro audience. Can I get what was your favorite match of the night or someone that really stuck out for you?
I'm not gonna lie. Thunder Rosa coming after David was probably the highlight there. Let's see, what do I have here?
So I have to ask you.
My Thunder Rosa
what
shirt.
is that?
This is the shirt that David ripped off of himself with Thunder
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
I love it.
Little old me caught it.
I love that.
That's amazing.
Now, did you really catch it, or did you bully the person who caught it?
Yeah, did you knock him down?
There was a gentleman in front of me who maybe simultaneously caught it, and I might have had to flex and scare him off and let me have the shirt.
Fair enough. Okay.
That is fair enough. So I have to ask, because Melanie and I disagree on this point. Whose side are you on? Are you on Thunder Rosa's side or Dave LaGreca's side?
I've got to go behind my girl Thunder all the way.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
No.
You see Melanie?
That's
good job.
I'm Team Dave. I'm Team Dave all the way. He was wronged. He was wronged. I'm just saying. I'm just going to keep that out there.
We're going to fight about this forever.
We are. The other question that everybody always asks us to ask our guests, because we always fight on this one too, is, and even though it's not that time, I'm going to throw it out early. Pineapples, pizza, yes or no?
Like Hawaiian style pizza with like Canadian bacon, pineapple. You probably don't eat that many carbs, but.
Well, girl, I love me carbs. I'm champagne right here. You just got to earn them. Is there barbecue sauce on this pizza or no?
Oh.
There can be. There can be.
I want to say if there is a little bit of barbecue sauce involved, I'm a go.
Yes, you're on my team pineapple.
Right.
Team pineapple.
I'm sorry, Melanie.
I know. I'm actually on the fence on this one because she got specific with the barbecue sauce.
I know,
So
and like there's so much barbecue sauce you could choose from.
Yeah,
all flavors.
I'm actually on the fence on this one. Damn it!
Wait, are we gonna turn you over to the pineapple dark side, Melanie?
Hell no.
Barbecue sauce?
You put a little bit of curry barbecue sauce on that baby, and I think you got it right there.
No, I don't think I can do it, but I'm still on the fence about it. I might look at it.
Have you?
I don't know if I'll eat it. I have not tried it. I probably won't, but I will look at it.
Well, I do. I am one of those people that says you can't knock it until you try it. So
exactly.
and then that'll push you on the fence.
All right. Well, don't knock me at all, but I,
just push you on the fence.
I
feel like I'm getting threatened in this interview, but in a nice way.
I know. So, we have a lot of fans that love to buy merchandise and pizza, but there's a lot of fans that support all of our wrestlers and merch. And so lots of people are asking whether you have 8x10 autographed photos as well as a big cartel shop or any merch. How can people find merch if you have it?
So since I am still fairly new to the scene, I haven't delved into the online store bits. I do not have any t-shirts or keychains yet. Those will be in the process of coming, but I do have 8x10s for sure.
Nice.
Photo shoots.
Awesome. I know.
Yeah.
What else are they for?
Yeah. One of our sponsors, Stephen Leonard, he's in the chat and he's been to buy an 8x10 or 2. Mm-hmm. He's been known to buy an 8x10 or 10. So
yes,
if you bring it, exactly. If you bring it, they will come. Pretty much, they'll be there. So they're asking how can they purchase them. So right now she does not have online. It's only in person at events. Is that correct?
That is correct. I will.
Okay, guys.
If you get online, I will drop the link.
Okay. So Gorilla Press says he'll hook you up, Ava. Give him 24 hours.
Good.
There you go. Gorilla Press can help you out, get you hook up.
Oh, with a barbecue chicken pizza or a merch shop?
Merch shop.
Okay.
We're not in. We're not.
So many things.
Are you pushing for pizza? I'm going to tell you this, Ava. Be careful what you wish for. I know.
You got to be careful.
Be careful what you wish for because fans show up. Mission Pro Wrestling fans show up for this. So Emily has had pizza show up at the location where we are at Pinballs. And we've also had t-shirts show up for us.
Yes. So things happen on this show. Things happen. You put it out into the universe and magic happens. The fans are super supportive and sponsors. So be careful what you wish for. You might. We should have a magical lamp or something, Melanie.
Yeah. I think it's called Mission Pro Wrestling. Just touch your computer screen and things happen. I'm telling you.
Rub the logo. Rub the logo.
Yeah, rub the logo for luck. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's so much fun. But I love everybody in the chat. Everybody is asking, can they find any of your matches right now online at YouTube or any other location?
There are a few on YouTube. I do have one. If you look up Ava Wilde on YouTube, there should be one that shows up that is one of my favorite matches, I will admit. And then there's one with the Rhodes Wrestling Academy during the student exhibition.
Okay, great.
Then there's a few other with the AAPW website, but those ones you kind of have to dig for.
Nice. So AAPW and with the Rhodes Wrestling Academy.
I promise I will up my online presence. It did unfortunately take me a little while to just get onto the whole internet scene for my individual self. So I'm working on it. I need to. Someone needs to tell me how to tweet. I still don't know how to do any of that.
I know.
It's a lot to learn. It's a lot to learn. There's a lot.
It's a lot
involved. It's with the TikToks now, and I'm like, well.
I will say this. I did peer pressure Dulce Tormenta into getting a Twitter. So I might have to peer pressure you. We'll see how it goes. Because I don't peer pressure people who can beat me up.
I don't I just don't know how to use it.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, hey, here's a picture, cool tag.
I like doing a lot of lazy
like
retweeting too.
85. So foot in the door. That's what I said.
Be careful, Melanie gets hot on Twitter, so she starts.
I do.
So
Twitter is the place for it, though. I feel like Twitter is the place to get a little buck wild, though, and that's what I do. I let my hair down.
Yeah, she gets wild.
Is that when the beer can comes out?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, let's get the beer can and tweet. It's not me, it's the beer can.
I was like, that's why Melanie's not answering any of my calls. She's busy with the beer can.
Yep.
Otherwise,
oh. Yes, the phone is for tweeting, not answering.
So J-Lo in the chat is it is the J-Lo.
J-Lo.
J-Lo is wondering if you have a dream match opponent, past or present.
There are some fantasy matches I will confess to having. Absolutely, one would be Genocide. I'm a big fan of her. I respect her a lot, but I would absolutely love the chance to go up against her. As well as one Jade Cargill. She is also an interest of mine. She stepped on the scene coming from her bodybuilding type background, and I was like, oh, I see. All right. So.
Do you feel it's like it's usually the other way around? In wrestling, they usually go from wrestling into like bodybuilding instead of bodybuilding into wrestling. So I've been seeing that. I feel like over the past couple of years, more wrestlers get into the bodybuilding side and not the other way.
I think that probably would make more sense considering the fact that wrestling is very strenuous on your body. Now, don't get me wrong, bodybuilding is also strenuous, but it's a lot like less random injury risk.
Okay.
At least if you're smart and you have a good trainer. In the ring, anything can happen. So I would say that's probably a start with that first. And while you're young, nimble, and can recover quickly, and then progress into bodybuilding. Plus, everybody ages, and muscle maturity is a big proponent in the bodybuilding industry. You see a lot of young kids get into it, and you can tell massively the difference between like just their age and their muscle maturity as they progress in the scene.
Interesting. So somebody asked a question, but I'm going to preface it with, so Ava Wilde, Jasmine Allure, and Vert Vixen are all graduates of AAPW. So I'm going to say that first. So somebody was asking if you had encountered any of them in the ring.
I have actually encountered both of them in the ring. I had my first match with Jasmine Allure, with which I may have attacked her and stolen the belt from her.
Okay.
I hope she doesn't hold it against me in any way, shape, or form. Only to then, further on down the line, have my belt then taken back by Vert Vixen.
Oh, okay. So there's
you have like a history. You got a history there.
I've seen them. I've worked with them. We've got some history.
There you go, Bobby. They have history. So all three of them, just so you guys know, are from graduates from the same academy. They have history. And now I think that they've all three have matured into different wrestlers, maybe? Would you say that? Because you've all have gone through
styles. Yes, I would say we do have vastly different styles. But that's what makes each person individual and unique and entertaining to watch. And then when you put them in the ring
Absolutely.
together, the outcome is whatever it's going to be.
Absolutely. I love that.
Yeah.
So one last thing before we let you go, Ava Wilde, even though you snuck into my DMs, I know your socials, obviously, but can you let everybody else know where they can find you on all the social medias?
Absolutely, for sure. Predominantly, I would say I'm more savvy with the Instagrams. So at the Ava Wilde, Wild with an E at the end, on Instagram. And as I just earlier professed, my low level of skill with the Twitter, my handle there is also at the Ava Wilde with an E at the end.
Awesome.
So everyone,
So
go follow,
absolutely.
support.
Great job.
That's right. Go follow, support Ava Wilde.
I don't get offended.
I don't know if I believe that either. I don't know what to think right now. I am so scared and intrigued.
Lots of people try to slide into your DMs in very different manners in with which I slid into yours, might
Oh, I bet.
I?
Guys, this is a note. Yeah, let's just put in a side note.
Professional.
Yeah. Let's not do the creepy slide into the DMs, guys. Let's not do that as fans, as friends of Mission Pro Wrestling. Let's not do the creepy slide into the DMs.
It's 2021, guys. You will get called out.
Yeah.
There you go. You will get called out. No one wants to be called out on social media by a bodybuilder and powerlifter and wrestler. I love it. Ava Wilde, thank you so much.
Yes.
And hopefully we get to see you at another Mission Pro show soon.
Maybe I'll catch some more merch in the crowd, and maybe I'll be up in the ring. Who knows?
All right.
Hmm.
Melanie, suspicious.
I am.
So yeah, hopefully we'll see you soon. And I guess continue to message Melanie.
I will completely continue to harass her in the DM.
Keep bothering her. Yeah.
I think she's a line. How's that sound?
Sounds good. All right. I dare not say no to you, Miss Ava Wilde. All right, show us the bicep. Do it. Come on.
Flex.
Do it.
Bicep.
Oh. All right. Fine.
Who wants to see?
Whoa.
Damn.
Really bad. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get a new studio.
Wow. See, wow.
Whoa.
Oh,
damn.
You don't want to mess with her.
Yeah. That's what I said. I dare not say no to Ava Wilde.
Melanie, don't mess with her. All right.
Thank you, ladies.
All right.
Thank you, Ava, so much.
Thank you, Ava, very much.
Take care.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, Melanie, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm not gonna lie. The flexing scared me a little bit.
The flexing was like, whoa.
I dare not do it because mine goes the other way. I'm so intimidated.
I mean, I did the gym already, and that makes me want to go do another session. So
yeah,
I'm gonna do that right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little intimidated. I mean, I don't even think she was even trying to flex. I just think she lifted up her arm and that's like her muscle. That's
just her. That's how she messages people. She's like, here's my bicep.
Yeah, no kidding. I am intrigued by Ava Wilde. I don't know who else is intrigued, but I did see a lot of people in the chat just as interested as I was, I feel. I
know there's a lot of mystery behind her. A lot of people are curious. She's very new to the scene, but she's done so much already. So
I know.
I'm a little nervous for the ladies in the locker room at Mission Pro because I don't know. It seems like anything can happen. She seems like she has the confidence and strength to just come in and get what she wants. She approached you, you said she's going to go talk to Brian. Anything's possible. I'm going to keep my eye out.
She did mention that she was at the last Mission Pro show. I caught that because she caught the shirt.
I remember. I saw her at the last show.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that intrigues me. Was she there as a fan, or was she there to scout? Because if I'm DMing someone to be on a show, and they let me, it only makes sense that you're not just there as a fan, right?
Yeah, maybe it was both. Maybe she is a fan and also was scouting her next competition. And
that is, you know what? I don't put it past her. She seems very aware of what's going on.
Yeah. Because someone like Ava stands out in a crowd. So when I saw her, I was like,
true.
She's definitely a bodybuilder or a wrestler. So definitely stood out.
I do think that the fact that she already has history with 2 of the Mission Pro, 2 on the roster is a very, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for, Emily? It's very suspicious, very telling. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you think,
you think she's still holding a grudge? Do you think she's still holding a grudge? She took the belt from Jasmine, and then Vert took the belt from her at AAPW, so
I know this is going to sound crazy, Melanie. I have a weird conspiracy theory. Someone might think it's a theory. I have a theory.
Tell me. I'm interested. I want to hear theories.
Do you think Ava has something to do with what happened to Maddie? I'm throwing it out there.
I like where your head's at, though.
Because there's mystery behind her. All of a sudden, she's demanding to be heard. She kind of has the same attitude as Jasmine, and so I don't know. I don't know. It popped into my head. I don't know. She seems to have the confidence.
I like where your head's at. Is she gonna be upset that Vert is it telling that Vert took Maddie's place? Excuse me.
It might be. Maybe they're all in it together, Melanie. Maybe there's something going on bigger. There's something bigger than us happening right now.
That is very telling. I like where your head's at. I've said it before. They've all been against each other at AAPW.
Yeah.
And so now
they know their history, they know their moveset. They have maybe they have formed an alliance we don't know about.
And Vert did take Maddie's place.
Mm-hmm.
Are they working an angle? Is there an angle?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. You got to think about it. You got to talk. I don't know.
And y'all call me sus. That's
that's just some.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot to talk about on Saturday. I got to figure out what's going on.
There's a lot to unpack right now because you know what? We cannot forget that Maddie was attacked. We can't forget it.
We can't forget that.
She's out 4 to 6 weeks, and we're only 1 week into her 4 to 6 weeks. So if you guys saw her interview today on Chaos Theory podcast, she still has the cast on her nose.
I know.
So she's still out. She's still healing.
Yeah.
But she will be there Saturday, and hopefully in good spirits, and hopefully her nose is feeling good and she's feeling good. So you guys can talk to her there. Maddie will be doing guest commentary with Brittany Nicole, and our other guest on commentary will be Baby D. So you know what? Maybe Maddie will shed a little bit more light onto what happened.
Yeah, maybe she'll be open to share kind of what happened. I don't know. She might be too traumatized. I don't know, to talk about it. Mm-hmm. It's devastating, to for someone to do something like that to someone is just not right. It's not right.
I agree. And I agree with JLo in the comments too, who says, I feel bad for the unfortunate soul who is going to take a clothesline with those arms crushing your chest.
Yeah. That bicep will crush your face.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I'm gonna try and stay on her good side.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have she's not Jasmine or Maddie, so I'm gonna try and stay on her good side. But I don't know. We'll see how long. Maybe Maybe Ava is my ally against Shauna, though. Because remember, guys, Shauna's still going up against Alex, and Shauna's like 1,000 ways of crazy. She's the daughter of 1,000 maniacs, so she's going up against Alex. Maybe Ava's my protection.
I mean, Shauna's more of a psychological threat to you, Melanie, not necessarily a physical threat. So I feel like, I mean, Ava could take anyone out, but I don't know. I feel like you're more scared of like the psychological impact Shauna will have on you, not necessarily the physical. It just seems like you're super spooked by her. You're worried she's going to take over your body or something. I don't know.
I mean, she's a little nuts. She gave me crazy eyes.
I mean, she loves to give you crazy eyes. That's like
she really did. Why is it me, Emily? Why am I always getting crazy eyes and threatened and like?
I don't know. Maybe be nicer to people.
I'm very nice. I'm very nice to everyone that comes on the show and that goes up to Mission Pro. I just want to be friends.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe you're putting out. I think you need to.
It must be.
You need to figure that out before we get more guests.
I definitely need
Saturday. Figure it out before Saturday, because who knows what will happen.
Yeah. Apparently, I attract all like the crazies. I attract trouble, Emily. What? Yeah. I attract trouble. I'm that person. I'm that gal.
It's because you sided with Dave LaGreca. That's why. That's all of this.
Wow.
Is Dave LaGreca. So
it all stems from Dave.
It all started with him.
If I'm wrong, I don't want to be right.
Yeah, you got the bad juju. That's
bad juju.
So what else do we have to look for? What else are we looking forward to on Saturday, Melanie? We have so much going on.
I mean, we have so much going on. I'm so excited. Guys, we still have tickets left, so make sure you like and share and retweet that the show is going to be so amazing on Saturday. So make sure you're doing all of that. Tickets are still available, so make sure you get your tickets. Of course, VIP is sold out, but general admission are still available, so go get your tickets. They will be available also at the door. The weather is looking great for Saturday. We're getting a break from the rain in Texas.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
It's been rough.
It has been. I feel like monsoon season in Texas has passed us by. April showers came a little late this year, but you know, my accidental pumpkin patch is looking great, though. I will tell you that, Emily.
Nice.
Yeah. And I say accidental pumpkin patch because I threw some pumpkins in my little garden bed, and they accidentally grew. I didn't do anything. I just threw them in there.
Wow. Well,
I know.
That's what happens, and you got all that water. So it was just like, shoo. So now bring them for the October show. I want to see them.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that. Yeah, guys, so July 17th, we're going to be, you know, just to reiterate, we're going to be Jacksonville, Florida for the Taco Festival. We've got Heather Monroe. We've got debuting Kelsey Regan. We're going to have Kia Dream. We're going to have Kylan King. So many great names out of the Florida region that are going to be on the Mission Pro show. And hopefully I can get them on this show so we can talk about their favorite tacos, their favorite tequilas, and their go-to moves, because we need to know.
Taco Tequila Tuesday.
Oh, I love that.
Before the July 17th show, get everyone on that can join. And then we all
absolutely.
Maybe we make tacos. I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm getting off.
I'm down for tacos. Who can say no to tacos? But guys, yeah,
the collaborative on a mission show.
I know. I think we should do it. Now I'm hungry. Thanks a lot. But guys, keep up on our social media because we are going to be dropping some more information, especially about the charity show in San Antonio. It's looking like it's going to be August 21st for the Mission Pro charity show in San Antonio, Texas. It's going to be so much fun. It is for the Salvation Army, which is a center so near and dear to Thunder's heart. They didn't raise enough funds last year for their Christmas drive because of the pandemic and everything. So not only do we want them to exceed their goal, we want them just to not have to worry about anything for the rest of the year. We want to help them bring in the
That's
most money.
amazing.
So exactly. So we bring in the most money so we can fulfill every single child's wish on their list. August 21st, Mission Pro Wrestling, San Antonio, Texas, the charity show for the Salvation Army right here in San Antonio. Just to note, guys, it will be a co-ed show on August 21st. Co-ed show. It will not just be women only. We are bringing in the guys because it is for charity. It's for charity.
That's awesome.
So if you guys, if you guys are interested, just keep up with our social medias because everything's gonna go down there. Emily knows.
Yes.
Emily knows.
Yes, there's always so much. Yeah, you guys, thank you for all your retweets and likes and shares. And remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. That's where we put and drop all of the news. So you don't want to miss it right when it comes out. That's where it's all at.
Absolutely. J-Lo, I will answer your question. Unfortunately, we can't really do a Mission Pro Wrestling store where we can put all the wrestlers 8x10s, but you can't. Many of them do have it on their websites and on their social medias. Yeah, it's got to be individual, unfortunately. We can try and reach out to Ava, though, so we can work with her and other wrestlers that don't have stores, so we can try and work with them to get you guys 8x10s if you can't make it to a show and they're there. But but right now we don't.
Is there?
We don't have.
Yeah. Is there news on who our guest is next week? Because it's post-show.
So post-show, guys, we are waiting to see. We're waiting to see who the winner's going to be for Saturday before we announce a guest for Tuesday, because everything is going to stem on the championship and kind of who takes on the tournament and who proceeds and who doesn't. I don't want to have a guest and then that person doesn't proceed in the tournament. That would be like a real bummer. So we're going to. Good call. So we're gonna see who is proceeding in the tournament. We're gonna see who takes the belt, because there's a belt change, which I'm kind of frosty that it might. So I would definitely get her on. Or I just could be taking a tongue lashing from La Rosa Negra for even thinking that. So.
And I think it's going to take it day by day this week. We got to get through the show on Saturday, which is going to be amazing. If you have not bought your tickets, buy your tickets. If you can't see it live, go to titlematchnetwork.com, sign up to stream it live.
That's right.
Don't want to miss it. You can, you could do it either way. And we appreciate the support. Title Match Network appreciates the support. Yeah. So again, we're going to take it day by day. We're going to do an awesome show on Saturday. And then we'll talk about it on Tuesday.
That is correct. Guys, thank you guys so much for joining us for another On a Mission Live. I am Melanie. You can catch me on Twitter at TCBinLA. You can catch me on Instagram, TCBTX_photography. And you can catch us in July 31st at Southern Star Brewery.
I don't have a giant can to show everyone. But you can find me on all social media platforms at Emily Mae Heller. Catch new episodes of United Wrestling Network television, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, Arizona, all of the above. Women's Wrestling Talk every week. Pro Wrestling Pets every other week. Just keep watching our socials. You can subscribe to us on our YouTube and social media channels. Look for some special Loud Love stuff coming out in a little bit, non-Mission Pro related for their new album release. So it's going to be super exciting. I'm excited I was a part of it. So watch the socials for that. But yeah, and remember, tune in to Mission Pros. Keep them talking on Saturday. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be incredible. Melanie?
Yes. It's going to be so much fun. I love it. I love it so much. Fun. I'm so excited.
Awesome. Yes. Well, thanks everyone for joining On a Mission Live. We'll see you next week, or we'll see you at the show.
Yay!
Good night, everyone.
Good night.